I mean, Pocket is just so studied. We saw him beat Sonics a while back.
Yeah.
He's like one of the best players in the matchup. And just in general, like,
wow.
he's such a crazy grinder.
Using the up smash not as a big like damage getter, but just as a combo extender. Pocket knowing what to do. I think maybe it's just because they got the really slight turnaround on the block. I think maybe made it just get destroyed a little bit earlier, so that the up smash wouldn't finish, but they would be able to extend the combo.
KilogramHours still looking for a solid hit. He's able to get a little bit of percent, but Onin already has a good amount of iron.
And diamond online.
That's so fast.
You want to keep mining though, so you don't use your diamond on getting materials.
Down smash is gonna catch the regrab.
Yeah, it's the regrab and sorry.
Onin already up the stock.
Yeah, you know the vibes, but we're not seeing any camping. We're trying to see some aggro play from Pocket. KilogramHours running up with the Jet Hammer, barely missing because I think only the half block bringing him up. Just like a slab in Minecraft getting in the way of everything.
Yeah.
Pocket trying to get the reverse up tilt. That's the hit that you want to get your combo starters.
Yeah, and Pocket's got those setups too.
Yeah. Anvil was coming out there, but just not in time. KilogramHours with the forward air.
I was watching them yesterday at the local, and they were hitting the nils.
Oh yeah, no, like you said it yesterday, I believe, that a lot of the Steves are doing everything now. Like people used to say Pocket was the funny Steve, but like with how the meta has progressed, like all the Steves need to know everything, even if they are playing like an insanely strong character.
Yeah, you can't get away with just knowing touch of death combos. You can't get away with just spamming up tilt. You kind of have to do a bit of everything in order to win like at the top level.
Yeah.
That anvil is gonna
off the
send.
side.
That anvil is gonna send Dedede off the top.
Top of the morning to you laddies. Top of the morning to Pocket. Straight
That
up
up tilt
to
is remaining to be one of Dedede's best moves in the matchup, and in general, like it's
Yeah.
such a reliable kill move. Goes super like
really
consistent.
quick, and it comes out like from the back, so like it has the same kind of mix-up like Mario up smash does, where if you like run up, instantly turn around and do it, you can get a kill.
But you see those like super optimized combos. Of course, Dedede being a big body is a little bit easier to combo, but that doesn't describe how hard it is those nils are. Like,
wow, really? That was a really interesting interaction. I'm surprised that that's how the inhale went. The minecart coming out. Because usually minecart kind of beats everything.
okay, KilogramHours looking for a jet hammer or a hard read,
All right.
but Onin's or Pocket's looking really good.
Yeah, got diamond and another one
For the
on
next stock,
standby.
yeah.
Wow, the back air, fast as lightning. Just clashing with the minecart, breaking it and hitting, and yeah.
Forward air is gonna take KilogramHours' first game.
Yeah, first game going to Pocket. Here to get a dub. KilogramHours though, even though like I feel like Pocket, obviously, and KilogramHours, both very strong players. And I think KilogramHours had a lot of really good ideas. They also do have some strong Steves from their state. I believe Golf Girls Please is their current tag. I'm not sure if it's a joke tag or not.
I think
they
have a different tag, but I don't know their.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Iowa, but he's pretty solid. I think he got third at North Star, fourth. So he got top 6 for sure. So definitely practice in the matchup. Also, there is no shortage of Steve VODs and no shortage of good Steve VODs because Steves, they just win a lot and there's a lot to go off of. So maybe
At the same time, not a lot of Dedede VODs.
true.
KilogramHours, probably one of the only sources of them.
Yeah, I mean, Japan is very DDD
Wow,
heavy.
Minecart just beats Gordo. That's such an unfortunate interaction.
Yeah, I'm not like super sure like how the Japan DDD is placed because like admittedly I don't really watch too much DDD, even though I do watch a lot of Japan brackets.
There's a couple of them. I remember one of the earliest upsets of Ultimate was Zaki.
Zaki, yeah, he beat
Zaki.
MKLeo. He had
Well,
business
he beat
cards.
MKLeo in Smash 4.
Oh, yeah,
But then
true.
he also beat Void in this game.
There's also Ari who went unseeded at a Kagaribi. There's Mupiojo. There's a lot of really strong ones.
And
KilogramHours is what?
wow, Minecart armoring through the up air.
Yeah, no, that's really crazy.
This game going a little bit better.
Rolling.
As I say that, rolling into the anvil. But if you can take the stock quickly, Might not be too bad.
Yeah, I mean, you're just going to take like that 50 to 60 versus Steve. See,
Just
that
like
right there
that.
is just fine.
Up
Like,
throw, up air.
you got to shake it off. When you get hit by Steve at low percents, you know you're going to take most of the time, especially if you get hit by up, you're going to take like 50, 60. So you just got to shake it off and find your early kill like KilogramHours through there with the up air.
That killed so early.
Yeah, that move is no joke when it's not below the stage.
And Onin, or Pocket had good DI too. Let's see how it shakes up. Onin is looking for diamonds.
And is
Gets
getting
it.
them. Wow, getting hit like 3 times there. It's the reflection of the giant body. Back air, no inhale. Back air
Not
coming out,
quite.
but not fast enough to beat out the fair. Great stuff from Pocket. Getting that
Now,
up, back air.
with a pretty solid lead in this game, number 2.
Yeah, we got a. Oh, the air dodge. That's gonna be
and
nasty
that's
to
gonna
end game 2.
be the end of game number 2. Unfortunate stuff for KilogramHours, but
Yeah,
sometimes DD.
sometimes DDD.
Still, I mean, if you can take a game, that'd be very impressive.
Yeah, I don't
Being
know.
on winner side top 16 at all is like
It's very impressive.
it's not easy.
Going as seeded, even though you're playing DDD, one of these low tiers, like really doing it. I mean, we saw the great set, like
Yeah, for a DD to make it so far in brackets, in general, like doing well in high levels of competition, no small feat. But Onin is showing that they are good, like one of the best for a reason.
yeah, the minecart reflecting, getting him caught in that as well. The DDD jab is a really nice move. I think it's a little disjointed, unlike most jabs, honestly. So it's pretty nice. Wow, the Gordo. I think KilogramHours was just trying to get it to go narrowly through the one block. I'm not sure if that's possible actually, but I mean, if he was going for it, I assume it would, since he would know the matchup as the main of the character.
D does have a couple of good moves in this matchup. We've seen that inhale be a really good tool, being in minecart. Well, sometimes being in the minecart.
Yeah, like it beats minecart, but like
Not
Steve
but
is active while minecart isn't. So
Yeah.
he can just go up and do stuff.
I wonder if you can inhale the anvil.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It's a reflector.
I'm just curious which direction it goes. Would it go sideways?
I don't know. I've never seen it, so I would love to find out. See if KilogramHours can show us in this game or maybe further on in the set.
I bet there's a Steve DDD expert that knows.
Oh yeah, there have to be with how many online warriors play both these characters.
Right now, Onin showing that they are an expert of Steve.
Yeah, up air almost sending to the blast zone like from the center on PS2. Very, very strong move. Pocket getting that 60 that you just have to take when you get hit by an up tilt from Steve.
The Steve tax, the diamond tax.
Oh,
F smash not connecting. But Onin's still in a good spot.
fairing and teching it off the wall. These walls are just so strong, and they're still there because Pocket used diamond or iron twice.
Oh, and a bait coming out from DDD.
I wonder if
KilogramHours.
that was a feint on purpose, throwing out the dare so
Yeah.
high for no reason. Or like, I guess that must have been the reason.
Yeah, knowing that it doesn't have that much M leg and you can get a nair out. I mean, that's so smart. It's so creative from KilogramHours, evening up the stocks too. That's the kind of counterplay you need in game 3 situation, but I mean, Steve is just such a strong character for a reason. The raw up B, maybe not what you wanted. I believe he was trying to Gordo.
Maybe. I mean, it would have been a crazy call-up, but I don't think there was any world where that lined up and it did kill Pocket off stage. At least not with death as well. But then,
Down tilt minecart, not quite enough.
yeah, off-stage block down to the minecart is so strong.
Oh,
Missing
but
the tech.
Yeah,
We
that's
can
tough.
definitely make that. We're DDD. We have less jumps now, so we got it. We're just forced to up B. Landed on the
Oh,
block.
with the sound effect too.
Oh,
That anvil is going to take DD stock.